A club of 9 people wants to choose a board of 3 officers: president, vice president, and secretary. Assuming the officers are chosen at random, what is the probability that the officers are Marcia for president, Sabitha for vice president, and Robert for secretary? So to think about the probability of Marcia, so let me write this: president is equal to Marcia, or vice president is equal to Sabitha, and secretary is equal to Robert. This is going to be, this right here is one possible outcome, one specific outcome. So it's one outcome out of the total number of outcomes over the total number of possibilities. Total number of possibilities. Now, what is the total number of possibilities? Well, to think about that, let's just think about the 3 positions. You have president, you have vice president, and you have secretary. Now, let's just assume that we're going to fill the slot of president first. We don't have to do president first, but we're just going to pick here. So if we're just picking president first, we haven't assigned anyone to any officers just yet. So we have 9 people to choose from. So there are 9 possibilities here. Now, when we go to selecting our vice president, we would have already assigned one person to the president. So we only have 8 people to pick from. And when we assign our secretary, we would have already assigned our president and vice president. So we're only going to have 7 people to pick from. So the total permutations here, or the total number of possibilities, or the total number of ways to pick president, vice president, and secretary from 9 people is going to be 9 times 8 times 7, which is, let's see, 9 times 8 is 72. 72 times 7. 2 times 7 is 14. 7 times 7 is 49. Plus 1 is 50. So there's 504 possibilities. So to answer the question, the probability of Marcia being president, Sabitha being vice president, Robert being secretary is 1 over the total number of possibilities, which is 1 over 504. That's the probability.